What's today's date? It says 5. So that's May 26th. It is Tuesday in the year 2020. And it is a very beautiful day outside. I don't know if you can see that in the video. There is blue skies and birds chirping. Just listen. Can you hear? They do. If it was magnified, I'm sure to an ant, a bird sounds like a pterodactyl. You know? So, I kind of feel like two things. That we're on an island a lot of times. I feel that.
And we're going to a park right now.
Yeah, we have plans to venture out and go to the park. And 2, I feel like we are in Noah's Ark. So how could that be if you're in a boat and on an island? Do you hear the bells? It's straight up noon. And you know, I don't know if this term is going on out there, but it just keeps popping into my mind is I hear everyone talking about, who's everyone? Huh? It's like my one friend. And
you remember you said you don't have any friends?
Right, I know. I feel like I don't have any friends, but there is, you know, I feel guilty for saying that because there is, you know, a person that is in my life that is like my friend.
Which is me.
Right. Well, also, you know, my children are my friends. Myself's my friend. I want to be God's friend and Jesus' friend, so hopefully Jesus is my friend. You know, and I did a whole study on that. What is it to even be a friend? What does that even mean? What does that even look like? So, you know, I did some research. First off, I Googled it. You can Google everything. So, I wonder what it says. I'm going to do this if I Googled, what does it mean to be a mother? What does it mean to be a son?
The sun is
too bright?
Yeah.
That's called vitamin D. You've been in for a while. You've been in the Ark. So now we parked and we're on the island. Yeah. So, and that sun, my little boy, is called the sun and the light. And it goes into your skin and it goes woohoo, like a little party, like this is a good day.
Yes, it goes.
Mine kind of, I feel you though, because I have, you know, very light skin. So when I come out, like my eyes, I feel like I can't even see.
Because if you be in a really dark room and then you see a light, it blinds you.
Because my eyes are so light. So just think about it. My eyes are the same color as water. With water, when light hits water, it reflects off, right? So if you notice, like people with dark eyes that have brown eyes, they can kind of even like talk outside with their eyes open. Me, I'm like this. Hi. I'm like always like this. Hi. I may need to man now. Like, I don't know why. This is how God made me. And I tried sunglasses.
Dark eyes.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You have, can you open them up? You can't. That means you don't have dark eyes. They're like hazel, like green. One has like green and blue, and it's so pretty. Yeah, so, you know, I can't, I tried sunglasses, and it gives me a headache, because it like pinches this part of my nose right here, and then like, in my ears, so I'm like, oh my gosh, like, if I can't just go outside, there's a problem, huh? So I just have to, you know, park in the shade. But sun is good. Too much is bad. Okay.
You'll get tan.
Little doses. Because you know the pigment, we all have pigment in our skin, what that means is there's cells.
Hold on.
Are you getting a little squisharood? That's a better spot. Climb over. Right. Yeah, just sit right there. So, we all have pigments in our skin. What that means is, in my mind anyways, you should Google this because I don't know all the right words. But they're like these little cells. We all have them that collect the sun and slightly changes our skin color. So like what you were saying, where you get tan and you get darker. Well, there's some people that don't have those cells. Me. Because, I would try when I was little to, I'm kind of pulling my hair a little bit. I would try, of all places in the United States.
You can spray tan.
Right. There's other options now. Of all states in the United States, when I was going to high school, my mom decided to move to Arizona, Lake Havasu City, Arizona, during my high school years. There's some problems with that for a number of reasons. One is, Arizona is the desert. It is very hot, always. In fact, we didn't even dry our clothes, Jacob.
It was always dry.
No, right? Yeah, right out of the wash. No, we would hang them up outside on a rope. And literally in 10 minutes our clothes would be dry. But it didn't feel good. They were stiff. They were dry, bone dry, but stiff and wrinkly. So it didn't.
That's why you need an iron.
Ugh.
Like the things that you go pee.
Or a dryer and a dryer sheet.
Yeah.
But I hear ya, yes, and an iron. Yeah. So we lived in Arizona, and it was super hot, and I have received many severe sunburns. You'd think that I would learn, but I didn't. I did learn. I will dress like I'm a beekeeper now when I go outside. I'll have a big, garden hat.
A garden hat with the nets going down.
Yeah. You have to protect, the tops of your ears and the back of your neck, But,
Wait, the penguin in Surf's Up where he got really hot, and then once he moved his hand, there was just one white spot, and then the rest was red.
That is called a farmer's tan, where or a driver's arm tan. Yeah, where you only get, on one part of you more sunlight. That's funny, huh? So, but it is a beautiful day, and vitamin C is very good for you. So in small doses, I believe that we need it. We also, I want to do more research on this, but I used to trip out all the time, Jacob, on life and back in the olden days, and then fast forward it to right now.
Do you have network?
Not out in the car, I don't. But, excuse you. So even with the ground, Jacob, sometimes I think it's important to take your shoes off and put your feet down on the ground, on the soil and the grass, and breathe the air. Even though it seems scary right now, I just trust and have faith that this place is a very big ecosystem with filters built in externally, and we have filters built in internally that can help us live here and be able to breathe without being afraid. So I think that if we let and allow our bodies and the world to function the way they need to be healthy, that we will get better. We will. But it's going to take some work, I see. It would mean that someone would have to come in, and instead of having just yards where we're wasting all of our water, Why don't we have a group that helps us learn how to make our yard into a garden?
Yeah.
Would that be awesome?
Yeah.
Then when all the stores shut down, or, you know, you hear all these rumors and things going on with the factories not being safe and all that, you wouldn't have to fear anymore because someone has come in, a group of people have come in and have taught you how to build a little garden. And then the water that you're putting out on the soil, you're not wasting it, just having it be like a green carpet that you look at outside of your window. You actually are producing health for your family and showing them, you know, a lot of beautiful things in gardening. There's a lot of messages that you can learn in life. And you get this feeling, even this current, that means even more too, because the process in gardening, the family being involved, the kids seeing the process of a seed going in the ground, and then realizing that you have to keep up with it, and then all of that hard work, it's beautiful because it's the best for you and healthy. It's like this, you get this respect and appreciation that I think is lost, you know, with the fast food and cattle, you know, being slaughtered and things like that. It's just, seems like no wonder there's a shutdown. It's almost like I know that it's a blessing because things were happening for a long time now, that the progress of it, you know, it was not going to get any better. We just need a new way of looking at it and a new system implemented and recognized among the people.
Yes. Mom, look.
So,
Mom, look.
love everyone.
Look.
What?
I did one.